Hey, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to Let's Check Out Objects in Space. We're having a ton of fun. I'm having a ton of fun playing. Thanks for coming back to this, strange journey that is this game. It's a learning experience for me, too, guys. I hope you guys know that. We're kind of learning together. I hope you learned something on this, because this game does not have much direction. I mean, YouTube is probably your best source of information on this game. They just don't tell you much. There's not really much of a tutorial, but I'm having so much fun. This is the CornbreadReturns YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. We're having so much fun. We actually just got into... I'm going to go ahead and unpause it here. We got into this crazy... Let's go ahead and zoom all the way out. Meteorite infested system. So to give you some context here, I think we pop out over here, and we had no vision on this system, right? Until you explore areas in this game, you don't know anything. So there's a bunch of shadow, a fog of war type stuff going on. We are here now. We finally got down to our location. We failed the contract just because we had to avoid all these meteorites, and we had to avoid some pirates. Either way, it just wasn't going very well for us, but no worries, we survived. We did fail one contract, and actually I think if we come over here we can see because of that, where did it say? I think it said I don't know if we've gotten that. Well, actually, maybe here just a second. I might have, because of the way this game saves and loads, we may have not, in this one, I think we already looked at this message last episode, but, I'll have to go in again here and watch this. So, we'll go hit mail. Yeah, see, we did fail a contract. Sorry, the way the saves, guys, is it only saves when you port. Actually, that's a little pro tip there. It only saves when you dock and you undock, I believe. And so, if you do some stuff in station and then you exit the game and come back in, you're gonna have to do whatever you did in that spot again. It's no big deal, but it was our first contract we have ever done for the Nikon distillers, and so one failure. Basically, right here, to our dismay, blah, 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 we hate you now. We got suspended for 5 days from these guys. It's just one license provider, but, every little bit helps. Just so you guys know today, if you hear me, drinking from something, I'm having a drink. This is after work for me. I'm having a nice rye whiskey Manhattan. This is an adult YouTube channel anyway, adult-ish. I mean, if you're a young person as well, welcome. Thanks so much for coming out. If you can't drink yet, just bear with us. This is part of the channel. I feel bad for you if you can't drink yet, unless you're underage, of course. We want to be responsible. Only legal drinking, please. Which I'm sure everyone followed in after they got out of high school. I'm sure that was everyone was very good. Everyone was following the rules. But anyway, I am drinking. I had a really long day at work today. Just a rough day. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. I mean, this is just something I do on the side. I really enjoy. I put a lot of work into this after work, but some days this is really something I enjoy so much. So when I get done with work, I have a drink, sit back, and play some games. So with that being said, we still, if you guys remember from last episode, I highly recommend checking that out. It was a very exciting episode, if not insane, but exciting episode where we got shot at, these meteors, craziness. We did pick up this guy who wouldn't stop chatting our freaking ear off, and that doesn't make for very fun game recording, so I skipped a lot of it. He's just some dude. We want to deliver him back to the Leo system in one piece. Now, there was no contracts out here, but we're not under a time limit for him. So I am going to go ahead and undock here. Oops, excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and undock here. Sometimes this game has these misclicks where it goes back. But we are going to undock here, get back out into the real world. Here we are. We need to get all the way back to that area. But here's what I'm thinking. I think it makes sense as we make our way back. If we go ahead and plot this course, I'm sure we're going to see some pirates, so I'll try to keep a pretty good eye on us while we do this. It's a pretty long distance. These can be pretty long. As you can see, our ETA is actually, if we were to not use time speeding at all, it'd take us 8 minutes of real game time to actually get there. But, we've got nothing on sensors right now, so we're not going to freak out too much. But that being said, we'll keep an eye on us right here. We'll keep an eye on any warnings that come up. That being said, I do want to not here. Actually, I should bring up, very good reminder, bring up our countermeasures just in case we got to drop any. That's excellent. But I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to go by the Lyot station and possibly go through this meteor field to Rossi station and then back out here, back to the jump thing, which is over here. Sorry, you can't really see that because of that covering. We're going to go there. And the reason for that is we want to pick up any more contracts we can. You know, money is always short in this game. And while we are doing a transportation contract, we always need more money. We have some things we want to buy. We want to buy a jump drive. We want to buy a little grappling arm so we can use that jump drive to go out into the outer systems where there is no jump gates, right? So anything with a line as a jump gate, all of these are systems we can visit, but we can't do it without a jump drive. And so we want to go out there where there's apparently abundant amounts of scrap. And the beautiful thing about scrap is you can bring it to the inner systems and sell it for money. So it's another source. It's another source of income. That's wonderful. That's another guy right there. I'm gonna make sure my phone is on silent. Sorry about the email noise right there, guys. It's not moving, so it's probably nothing. Exactly. That's always good to see. Nothing crazy right there. Now that, on the other hand, is definitely a pirate, and I believe they're about to hail me. Definitely. Well, it looks like a freighter. Nope. Pirate attack in progress. Drop your cargo. That's Pericles. That's not us. It's not us. It looks like over here the torpedo attack is going on. That's not great. And this guy also has his IFF active, but it is a Leander class freight vessel. We have identified that. So it's probably just a freighter trying to avoid the pirate attacks. And that makes a lot of sense. That's Pericles right there, right? And so because of that, and I don't see any authorities around here, guys, we're going to try to increase our stealth a little bit. And the way we can do that is actually deactivating our IFF signal, just like this guy did. And that improves our stealth a little bit, not very much. It still is a bad guy right there. So you know what? To improve our stealth even more, I think I'm going to go ahead and toggle into stealth mode. Now, a couple of things about that is a little bit disappointing from my perspective, and I'll share this with you guys so far. And this is something cool we can customize. Is right now our stealth mode is stealthy, but some of our core systems don't operate, and that is to reduce the amount of battery drain you have. You can see my batteries are draining now that my reactor is off, and that is one of the principal modes of stealth, right? Your reactor goes off, but you're running on battery power. And so you will see that goes down. Now the cool thing is, and this is really cool to me at least, we can actually customize what runs, right? So our nav computer runs during this thing, and during that our sensors are on, our helm computer is on, but some things that are off are like our RCS, and our comm system is off. Now, there's a couple reasons for that. We're trying to decrease the amount of missions, right? So there's a couple different things in this game, and we will have to go ahead. Our batteries are getting very low, so we're going to have to go ahead and turn our ship back on pretty soon here. In fact, in about 2 seconds. Otherwise, we'll have total shutdown. So I'm going to go ahead and toggle that on. We'll go back into that. Hopefully that pirate doesn't see us. We'll use our time compression a little bit. And so while I explain this to you guys, so our batteries are charging again. Everything's fine. We got past that pirate relatively okay. He was probably shooting at somebody, but this is why we have countermeasures, because it's very dangerous out of these outer systems. Anyway, it looks like the Pericles got away with maybe not too much damage. He's okay. He feels pretty good about himself. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and activate my IFF again. Not that the threat is completely gone, but he's pretty far away, and we're very close to the station. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up a little bit. You can customize it because if you're emitting, right, every time you have something on, like anything you have, right, all of these components, they actually have emissions. You can see emissions normal, theoretical emissions, actual emissions, whether it looks like, I want to say it's decibels, but it actually could be something else too. Either way, they have emissions, and emissions can also be detected by enemy sensors. So we're coming into the port. Excellent. Everything's going to be just fine. Emissions can also be detected by enemy sensors. And so that's another way they can pick you up. Another big way they pick you up is your IFF. So the lower you can get your total emissions, right, the better. But here's the problem with having your comm system completely off. When you have your comm system completely off, if they're hailing you and they're telling you to do shit, you can't do a damn thing. And so you don't know what they're saying to you because you have your comms off. So that's a little bit concerning to me. But that being said, we have to watch our power. You have to monitor how much power we're using. We might choose to turn other things off. Who knows? It's really about kind of finding that balance and also weighing your battery power. So very interesting stuff. So I think eventually we will actually, review our stealth. Now, the nice thing is coming into this thing and getting here, very cheap in these outer systems. Very cheap. So I don't really care about coming in and checking out contracts. That being said, I actually could have looked on our comm system before even coming here if they had better deals. And actually, that's something we will do. So before we decide, actually, yeah, let's unlock from the, we've already paid our fees, so no worries. Before we decide whether we're going to go into, now I will say, I don't know if the meteors are up here, so maybe we'll go through here no matter what. But before we decide whether we go into Rossi Station or not, and what I will actually do is get us moving in this direction. Just to get us moving, what we're going to do is we are going to actually use our radio comm system over here to ask Rossi Station if they have any contracts available and what they are. Are they on the way to where we are going? So let's check out our contracts. No contracts, so it's not worth it. Go ahead. How about any passengers? No passengers either. So that's not in any way useful to me. So we're on our way there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to really carefully navigate, because I really don't know what's up here, guys. I think it's just more dense meteors. And if that's the case, there's really no use in us going up there. So what we need to do is plot a very careful path through the meteors and to Rossi Station, and I think that's going to be just fine. This is such a slight turn that I'm not worried about power situation, even though it's a very, very short thing. So we're going to go ahead and just keep our autopilot the way it is. That is most definitely the pirate, but you know what? At this point, he probably can't do shit to us anyway. Well, he's not moving. He's sitting there. What is that? What does my computer say it is? Possible P-23. That's one thing I need to get a little bit better at knowing, is just like, okay, what is a P-23, right? But anyway, keep our eyes out for any bad guys. We're going to go ahead and we'll be just fine. Oh, that's right. We're actually not going to Rossi Station. So as soon as we do this maneuver, I will cancel the autopilot. I'll slow us down here. We'll cancel the autopilot. Yeah. Let's cancel the autopilot. Let's bring it in. Yep. Let's go here, buddy. And then we'll go here. And that should avoid any unwanted meteor activity. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll thread the needle right there. We might take a little bit of contact and right back to the jump gate. And I think that should be just fine. I'm really hoping that's just okay. And I don't know, like, there's so many meteorites to protect us right in here that, like, a pursuing vessel and torpedo system would actually have a really tough time getting to us. So I'm not, like, too worried about it right now. So let's just chill. We'll speed up. We sped up time to the max, which is +4 time speed, and we'll just watch our communication system here. Let's go back to our main comms, though. There we go. This is our main comms. That's probably a pirate going through that meteorite. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Okay. It seems our autopilot has decided to complete... Oh, I never pressed engage. Wow, that's an idiot move on my part. No worries. We should be able to get through here, guys. Let's go plus so we can plan again a little bit better. Yes, we'll go right through there, and I will actually press engage this time. Very important to do. And then we will head to the jump gate. Now, I will say, the last time we came out here, pirates did like to sit over here. Pirates for sure like to sit over here and watch people, but mainly to the south, I think. You know, people making really stupid decisions. It's really good, though, now that we know how to navigate through here. I can't tell you how important that is, guys. It's very important. We should be able to navigate without any... We're going to watch right down here, because this will tell us... Okay, that's interesting. Nav map. This will tell us... Yeah, nav map when something comes up. How much thick the meteors are. And it looks like we're going to get through just fine. I'm hoping we get through just fine. No hits. No hits, everything just fine. You can, it proves to me, you can successfully navigate that without any problems. So that's another thing too, guys. And we were talking about stealth earlier. Excuse me. There's another. Excuse me, guys. I didn't mean to do that. Yet this guy is an authority vessel. He's going to scan us. He did. We are clean. We don't have any cargo anyway. And we're coming up on the jump gate. Fantastic. So that's another thing about stealth that we're going to have to think about too, is the better batteries we have. Now, I will say the more emissions those batteries do, but the longer we'll be able to stay in stealth mode. And that is really, really important too. And the more systems we'll be able to operate while still staying pretty stealthy overall, right? Take down the reactor and feel pretty good about it at the same time. Now, it looks like we do have quite a bit of news and some inbox items, so we will eventually get to that. Let's go ahead and pay our fee and get the hell out of here. So I think the first thing we should do, guys, when we get here to Sagan's Lights, which we are about to enter into, is we should check our comm system and start talking to some of these other systems to see if they have any beautiful, wonderful, we can talk to other freighters for sure, and those other freighters, but any jobs for us. Because we are very, very close. Where are we very close to? Nothing in terms of ports. Yep, so we're about to be scanned again. But there's Cassini Station, there is the agricultural outpost. Eventually, we will be going to the Sagan Tega jump gate. As you can see, we have to go through Tega to get back to Leo, and that will be our path. So if there's something to be taken to Tega or Leo, we will take it. Otherwise, we will not. I'll go back to the sector map. Oopsies. I'm going to go ahead and focus in on us. I'm going to go here and let's ask Cassini Station if they've got anything, because this allows us to find out what kind of contracts they're rocking before we actually, dock up and pay those fees. Nothing there. That is fine. Let's disconnect. How about you? I might be being shunned right now because of interesting, Leo, and Leo. Okay. So this is making a lot of sense, guys. We're going to take all those Leo ones right now. So we're going to go back. We're going to disconnect here so we can use our time warp still, because when you're in communication, you cannot use time warp. Interesting little tidbit there. But anyway, we are going to go up to this outpost for sure. It makes too much sense not to. It's just we want to make the most of all these jumps and all these things that we're doing. And so by keeping an eye on ourselves here, we'll make good time, and we'll be able to get our butts moving in the right direction and make a little more money while we're at it. So we're going max on the time warp there. Everything else looks good. We are making really good time. Don't see anything too nutty on the map. Now, we'll say you saw that unknown contact down there. That very well could be a pirate. In fact, anytime you see these like nebulas and stuff like that on the map, which are marked by these little crazy sections right here, and you see unknown contacts in those nebulas, now sometimes they're just little anomalies, right? And your thing will scan them, and everything will be just fine. But pirates love to hang out in those anomalies. They shut everything off. They go into the anomalies. They shut down. Sometimes they shut down their reactors, but they definitely shut down their IFF, which is their trackers. And what they will do is they will shut them down and stay really, really sneaky, and like that unknown ship right there, which is most certainly a pirate. And they'll stay sneaky, and they'll just scan for ships that they can get into your baffles and mess with you. In fact, we're going to slow down just because we do have a target. I want to see if that's a pirate. So I'm seeing something way out here. Nope, it's just quail. Looks like an authority vessel. But there was definitely something unknown over here, and I wonder if they ran. But either way, you can see kind of like the piratey type activities. So we'll go ahead, we'll focus in here. We're getting very close to the station, 50 seconds. Let's go ahead and just warp up. Full the way forward. Watch our power when we do this full turn, full stop. Excellent, we made it to the outpost. So, like I said, we are going to have to pay some fees here, guys. But the great news about this is we're going to make a little more money over here. Oopsies. There we go. Now we're unsealed. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and pay. I always pay this first just in case I run out of money so I don't overextend myself. I've done that before, guys. Learn from my mistakes. Seriously. So anything going to Leo, I think we're going to take. So that's Crothers Circle. That's blah, blah, because we are going to Leo anyway to drop this guy out. That's Lagrange. We're not going to take any of that. We're not going to take any of that. Okay, what the hell? Oh, yeah, that's Leo. Yeah, we'll take that. Wasn't there another one for Leo? I could have sworn there was. And this is a little bit upsetting because I don't think I would have come here. Oh, god damn it. Maybe that one went away. Huh. I would do a Tega one too because we got to go through there, but this is a little bit that's a little bit disconcerting. I was really hoping there'd be more. Maybe it was like a bounty or something like that. No, I have no idea, guys. Either way, that's a little bit disappointing. Well, I could just buy another license, guys, and see if they have anything. Yeah, they're officed out of here. You know what? I will. I want to make sure I have as many contracts available to me as possible. So we took the Earth Traders one. This is interesting. This is temperature controlled. So what I'm going to do, actually, is go upgrade another pod on my ship to be temperature controlled. And I should have enough. Let's go temp. And that should be plenty to get me this contract. Because I want to take anything. I wonder if that's what it was. It was showing me something that I actually just didn't have access to because I had not had enough temperature control stuff. So let's go all the way up to the top. That's Leo again, 48 units. Wow, I need even more temperature controlled. You know what though? These are fine. These upgrades to my ship. I know I'm spending money just to make a little money, but that's fine with me because these upgrades allow you to be more flexible in the future. We still don't have enough temperature controlled units on my ship. You've got to be kidding me. That's meat? Christ almighty. We have a lot of temperature controlled pods. Let's go one more temperature controlled, I guess. Seriously, still not enough. Oh, no, we do now. Okay, excellent. That's Leo as well. That's Leo as well. We probably only be able to take one of these. This is 12 hours. They're both 12 hours. That's fine. Yeah, we don't have enough now. I wonder, though, how much space do we have? I wonder if I temperature controlled one of these radiation shielded ones, too. It's going to cost us money. That's fully upgraded. That's fully upgraded now. Could I carry that? Excellent, I can. That was worth it, because we're going to Leo anyway. Okay, but we have to get our ass to Leo now, and pretty quickly because so we're just gonna burn through Tega as fast as humanly possible. We're under a little bit of time crunch. That is because those are 12-hour missions. So let's move. We know where we have to go. We have to go over here. There's the second Tega jump gate. Excuse me, guys. Nope, that's caps lock. That's an easy mistake to make on my keyboard. And let's get going. So we'll get our asses out of here. We will be ready. We have a lot of cargo, guys. Tons of meat. But a lot of potential. Let's get our countermeasures ready. We don't want to get pirated by anybody trying to take all our meat. Nobody's taking this meat. And how are we doing? We're checking on these. Oops, excuse me, guys. Sorry, I keep flying by it. Excellent. 12 hours, 12 hours. So, different places for reals. So, once we get there, we'll just take the most efficient route humanly possible. So, we're going to be in really good shape. We have a new message that possibly requires... You know what? We're going to take care of all the messages, guys. We just... Well, let's go check it out. The computer will alert us if there's anything crazy. Okay, nothing crazy in the news. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Let's download. Mail. Okay, so it's Terrence Washington. He's just welcoming me. That's fine. Scans were clean. Great. Wonderful. Thank you, dude. Nothing alerting. I would get a really intense alert sound if there was anything crazy that was happening. So, about to do our turn right now. About to do our stop burn. Remember, we want to go immediately. Once we get there, we want to go immediately to that Leo gate, guys. Everything we have to do is in Leo. Everything we have to do is in Leo. So we're going to try to deliver everything in the most efficient manner possible. It sucks that they're not all in the same exact port, just because it would make life a lot easier for us. It's not that bad of a fee. Let's undock and get the hell out of here. So I'm wondering, too, when we have a jump drive, does that let us avoid jump fees, too? I think it might. because we should be able to jump from area sector to sector without having any significant just by ourselves, right? So we don't have to use any of their equipment. That should allow us to do that. So anyway, we're at the Tegan jump gate. What we want to get to, this is the maximum out. We want to get to the Tego Leo, right there. So let's get our butts out of here. Should be able to go like that. Avoid any unwanted trouble. Let's go here. And we'll go direct up there, and we should be just fine. Engage. We got to make good timing, like I said. We got to make good timing, guys. We'll go ahead and zoom on ourselves, and we'll speed up. But we do want to get our we do want to get our countermeasures ready, because you just never know. You just never know. Now, if we were smart, and I don't know how smart we are, that pirate might be moving. Is it us that's moving or that guy? Just an anomaly. I like that. Now, if we were really smart, we might, just because Sterling Industrial is really, really close, what if we radioed them and saw if there was anything to do? Anything worth our while in terms of contracts? I'd be very interested here. Interesting. There is one to Leo. In fact, we might just go nab that real quick, because we're doing really well on time. Let's cancel the autopilot. Let's plot a course to Sterling, and let's go grab that. And it's probably going to be worth our while either way. We'll have to pay the docking fees at Sterling, right? And that might not be great, but it's a couple hundred credits. Why not? We're doing really well on timing right now, guys. We're doing really, really well in terms of our timing on our other jobs. So I don't think this is going to be a problem. Again, we're out here to make money, right? We're about making paper here, guys. Airlocks sealed. And there we go. Wait for that little ring-a-ling-a-ding. Pay the fees, only 40 credits. That's not a big deal at all, guys. So what we want to do... Oh, dang. 3 units of free radiation shielded stuff. And I just don't know if we have anything free, period, guys. I don't think we have anything free, period. If we go to pods... Yeah, honestly, we got meat. Well, this is... Let's go ahead and do that and see if that actually does anything. I don't know. Yeah, it did. That gave us the opportunity. So that's 178. Let's do it. Why not? Like I said, upgrading these pods is an investment in our ship. So you don't necessarily feel bad doing it, right? Because next time you won't have to, and you'll feel pretty good about that. So we're going to go ahead and undock now. We'll get our butts to where we need to go. And there we go. Yeah. So, where are we right now? There we go. Yep, let's engage. Engage. Excellent. Not the most efficient route in the world, but we're doing really well on time. How you doing, bud? Stop. Stop burn. Batteries are really low right now. We are moving in the right direction, but anytime... So something I've learned... This is fine. Take a little more of a direct route. Something I've learned, guys, which is very important. Let's go ahead and engage now. We have plenty of battery. Excellent. There we go. Something I've learned. When your battery runs out, and you have no buffer between your generator and your engines, in the sense that you're just running straight off of whatever the generator can kick out. I believe, and this is something that through just game experience, that's how you blow out your engine. So you're putting stress on your engine, unneeded stress right on that engine, and that's bad. We don't want to do that. Let's look at our times, how we're doing, because we had a little freak out there. We still have 8 hours. We're doing really, really well, guys. So we'll just go in, bam, bam, bam. We have Prefect Outpost, Penitent commercials. We have 4 different places to go. We basically have to run the gambit on Leo, but that's not a problem. That should not be a problem at all. We'll go ahead and bring out our countermeasures just in case we encounter anybody messing around. That was definitely that little unknown contact over there. That was definitely a pirate, but you know what? We're not even going close to over there. He'll have to travel quite a distance to even get within range of us, so we're going to be just fine. We're going to go ahead and watch everything. But last, if you guys didn't check it out, I say check it out. Contraband. Oh, somebody got in trouble. Fine issued. Check it out. We had to drop some countermeasures. We've gotten in a little bit of trouble. Not to worry though. We ended up being just fine in the end. And where does our passenger need to go? Just out of general curiosity. Oh, he needs to go to Maru. I thought he needed to go to Leo. Either way, screw him. We got jobs to do. We'll take him there eventually. He's going to be fine. We have time-sensitive stuff. So, it would be interesting then. Oh, that smells like pirate to me right there, guys. It would be interesting then. A fine will be issued. Right. It would be very interesting to me to see then, once we drop everything off in Leo, let's see if we can get any stuff to take to Maru. Because, like, I'm not against that at all, but I really want to make sure that we get these Leo jobs done. We've failed 2 contracts already. I'm really getting nervous about our reputation. So we want to be really careful about that. Managing our reputation. Who would have thought, right? In a space pirate game that brings us far away from Earth. Very expensive jump. So, like I said, these I think jobs in general will become a lot more affordable when we don't have to pay all these goddamn fees. I mean, seriously, I don't know how far a jump drive can jump you, but more direct would be very, very, very nice. Yep, 5 planets known. So our map system's very incomplete, but hey, whatever. So we do have to go to Penitent Commercial, almost 100% sure. So we're going to go ahead and plot a course that takes us there. And I think we have to go to Crassus Harbor too, but either way, we got to go to a lot of different places. Almost 100% sure we have to get to... So those are just ships that are cluttering everything up. We definitely have to go to Penitent Commercial. I'm going to bring up our... he needs to go tomorrow. I forgot. I totally screwed him over. Penitent Commercial and Crassus Harbor. And, okay, so excellent. So we'll just run the gambit here on these. Let's go ahead and get us queued up. Let's watch for any pirates. Keep those countermeasures on the ready. And if you're new to watching, there's some probably if you're new to watching, the reason we don't. So there's a couple different things you should know. That's our stuff. This is very important to the game. It's called your IFF. It's a beacon you send out that lets every other ship know you're in the area, right? Authorities want to see this active. If you don't, you get fined. And we certainly don't want to get fined. But it also lets other ships in the area know where you are, right? So it hurts your stealth. Right now we're running full blast. Everything's running. Max emissions, max IFF. This tells us our stealth mode, right? We're very, very not stealthy. Here we go. We've docked. We'll go ahead and deliver our first bit of cargo. Wait till we're unsealed here. Ring, ring. Actually, that's not... It's just we're waiting for the ring. That's what we're waiting for. Very expensive, but it's still worth it. I think we're going to make a decent profit off delivering these contracts. So, which one of you guys? This is the one. Penitent Commercial. There we go. 410 credits. Excellent. I think eventually we will pay off that loan we've got. We've got some really nice paying jobs. That is it though. There's no other contracts here. I'm almost 100% sure. And no new licenses, right? So we're pretty much maxed out here. Let's go back. Let's get the hell out of here. We've got other jobs to complete. Got to keep moving. We'll have lots of messages, people telling us like, oh, thank you for completing that thing. Let's go ahead and get nice and close in on our vessel here. This is max zoom right now. It's mainly so I can see this Crassus Harbor, guys, and we can get our butts moving. Doing really fine on battery power right now. And we're at max speed. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go ahead and speed it up. I don't know why it's doing that. This is annoying me greatly. Stop the burn, please. Stop the burn. Wasting all my energy. Yes, please. Are you not going to slow down now? Can we just not go straight to Crassus Harbor? This is very annoying. Sometimes the autopilot just completely screws up like this. And it's very annoying. So we're going to we'll speed it up here. We'll fly way past it, which is just great. Because that might be a pirate right there. We finally plotted. Great. We've got full power. Let's engage. Let's do a complete rotation here. Jeez. I want to say that's 100% a pirate. I'm going to go ahead and cancel right now, guys, because we're really low on energy, and this is fine. You know what we're going to do, though? We're going to slow our main drive down a little bit to conserve power. Let's plot it out and engage. It's still going to take us to basically, you know, whatever that... man. Just don't like the idea of running on just straight up on the generator. Like I said, that's how shit gets broken. And actually, what inspired us to carry some spare parts, which we are carrying. We are carrying spare parts. It looks like, though, this is going to be just fine. We've done our little autopilot turn, and it looks like we're going to burn right into Crassus Harbor just fine. Yeah. Scan me when I get out of port, you son of a bitch. In no way did that bring us into Crassus Harbor. And now I'm getting a little bit nervous. We have 2 hours. Dude, you're screwing us, man. Full stop. This is not good, guys. We have contracts to complete, and this is just absolutely effing us over. We just need to engage. We don't have any time to wait. Do your turn. Yeah. You're going to have to run straight up off generator power. Yeah. That's just how it is. Oh, thank God. We are, like, dangerously close to failing on these other missions, you guys. 2 hours. This is killing me. Just killing me, guys. We have a reputation at stake right now. My God. Let's go ahead and pay these. God damn you people. Autopilot sometimes, guys. Just killing us. There we go. There the contracts are. Let's get this finished. Well, that's a big payday, even if we totally F this one up. This one's going to Tega. This one's going to Tega? Seriously? Oh, no, to Prefect Outpost. What? Weren't we just at Prefect Outpost? Well, anyway, we got a lot more time on that one. It's this one we got to worry about, the Earth Foods. I think our actual Columbus Control. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I think we're going to fail this one, too. Great. I'm just, like, the best at this game. Just failing contracts left and right. No big deal. What was that? Nothing? Maybe just us failing a contract again? Okay. Columbus, that's where we need to go. Go. Please, very quickly. We're probably going to fail this contract. But we're going to do our best. We still have 2 hours. We actually might make it just by the hair of our chinny chin chin. We're not going to freak out yet. Nobody freak out. We got to keep our composure. Let's cancel the autopilot. Let's plot a more direct route. There we go. It's a little bit of a risk because we're drifting a little bit still. I don't care, bro. Scan me. We only have 1 hour. We're pushing this really close, you guys. But if we make it and we dock, we should win. Watch for the little, there should be a little indicator right here that says contract failed. Yeah, there it is. Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. We're gonna get a really bitchy email. We might get suspended again. It's just like, come on. Okay, well, what's the other one? That's what I get for taking 4 freaking contracts that have 12-hour expiration tags. So, Prefect Outpost. We just came to a complete stop. Where are we at? That's Penitent Commercial. That's Crassus. Oh, man. I'm like an absolute failure at this game. Seriously. Wait. We're in Leo. Is that in Tega that thing is? No, it's in Leo. That's definitely a pirate. Crassus. Lago Gasport. Oh. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, well, not the worst thing in the world, but god damn it, guys. Where are we? Yeah, we're close. Man, god damn it. I'm just mad at myself. We're still at max? Yeah, we're still at max. Let's put it back up. My bad, guys. So after we drop this off, we are going to go ahead and put a cut in this video. And then next episode, we will drop off our buddy. But we will check out if there are any other contracts. I'm sure we have some very nasty messages. I'm going to check those messages actually between episodes just so you guys don't have to deal with that shit. You're fine, buddy. Just chill. Just so you guys don't have to deal with that. Oh, thank you for the ride, friend. Really? I thought we had to take him to Tega. Well, okay, yeah. If you check the current contract boards in Tega, you'll see some available Crawford Industrial. I used to work for them for a time before I realized you're welcome. So that's my payment? I just get like another thing? Well, that's interesting. Well, at least you guys got to see that. So apparently we dropped him off. I swear to God he wanted to go somewhere else. Whatever. I don't even care. I thought he wanted to go to Leo, man, this whole time. That one we already have. In Tega to there. Maybe we picked him up in Tega. I don't know. What is this? United Leon. Where's this going? Penitent Commercial. I think it's $100 just to. I think it's $100 just to dock there. Go F yourself. Anyway, we dropped him off, guys. We will just go see if there's any other contracts to do. We might actually take out some loans and get a little grappling arm. I'll see what we're actually gonna do. But thanks so much for coming out, guys. If you guys have been enjoying this video, like and subscribe, leave a comment in the section below. Be most appreciated. I'm having so much fun. Hope you guys are too. This is one of the most interesting games I've ever played. Like, and it's not even close. It is weird, guys. And I feel like okay about how I'm doing, but also not great at the same time. We've probably got a ton of really nasty messages, which I will read in between to not bore anybody in this stream. But thanks so much for coming, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.